¿Cómo está? How you guys doing? Well, it's Wednesday, yes. I'm enjoying a day off, got tomorrow off, then back to work Friday. Went pretty good. The last night was pretty quiet at work, which was good. I was working at the front gate, so that was excellent as well. Did finally get back from my doctor about the blood work I had done about 10 days ago or something like that. She said all the numbers were good, blood sugar, cholesterol, and all that stuff. I'm going to get an actual copy of the report tomorrow. But she said everything was, the numbers were all good, and there was nothing to worry about, and everything was good. So that was good. I was glad to hear about that. One of the things I wanted to know was my blood type, because I didn't know what it was. I think my dad said he's either an A or a B, but the reason I asked is my fiance is an O. And in Thailand, they don't tell you if it's a minus or a plus, though, strangely enough. But she's an O. And I didn't really know much about blood, to be honest with you. I guess AB, then there's AB. No, there's AB blood, and then there's A blood, and then B blood, and then there's plus and minus. And I guess O is the one that's rarer. I think, is not as popular. And I guess most people are plus, not negative. I guess from what I read. So I, was interested to know what my blood type was. Well, surprise, surprise, it's O, which I didn't expect. Not only is it O, though, it is O negative, which is the rarer of all blood types, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. O negative, for those of you who don't know, is what they call a universal donor. That means my blood can be used by anybody that needs a blood transfusion. Now, in the perfect case, if you're an A or B or an AB, or plus or minus, whatever it is, you want that kind of blood. But in a pinch, you could use O negative. Now, you couldn't use another kind. Like if you're an A plus, you can't use a B plus or a B minus because your body will reject it. But the O negative is considered a universal donor, and they're very sought after for blood donations. Only 7% of the population is a O negative, from what I've read. Now, if I'm wrong on these numbers, like I said, I just read up on this today. So that's kind of interesting. Now, which is great. If I donate blood, that means anybody can use it in a pinch. That's wonderful. But, and there's always a but, isn't there? This means I cannot have anything but O. Because I can't have any B or anything like that. And I think I can get O positive, but it's really not recommended. I think I got to stick with O negative, which of course is very hard to get because it's the rarer of the bloods. Of course, my fiance is an O, so that's a good thing, which means I could get a blood donation from her if I need to, or because I'm O negative, whatever she is, either she's a plus or a negative, I could donate blood for her. So it's interesting to know that my blood is a bit on the rarer side than most people's, and that it's a universal donor. I mean, that kind of amps up the responsibility about donating blood, so I may have to look into that. Because I really honestly didn't think I would be an O negative, for crying out loud. That was never even a realm of possibility. I really didn't think I was going to be that. And, out of being an O, most people who have O-type blood are positive. So if you're an O negative, it really is kind of a rare thing, and very, like I said, sought after for blood banks and stuff. They really like that because it can be used for anybody. Of course, this also means if I was ever to have any major surgery, it'd be one of those things where I'd have to have another O negative donor's blood. Or if you were planning surgery, they would probably make me give blood for a couple weeks in advance, a couple months, just to build up my own blood supply. I know they can do that, and that's probably what I'd have to do for any kind of major surgery, which is interesting. So now I know that, which kind of, it's a good thing to know your blood type, that's for sure. But being an O negative kind of also means that I've got to be a little more careful about things, because that would be a blood type that would be pretty hard to get in an emergency situation. So it's interesting. It's kind of opened my eyes a little bit about blood. Like I said, I didn't think I would definitely be an O, let alone an O negative. So I will have to look into getting the blood donations, and I'll have to donate blood because, anyway, they say giving blood's good for you anyway. You give out, I think it's like once a month. It's good because it helps you create new blood, and it's actually healthy for you to do that. So I certainly would give blood for that reason. Not to mention the fact that it being a universal one, more people could use it. And of course, we all know blood donations are very low in America. So I'll have to look into that, which was just an interesting fact to find out today. Plus, the hearing that the doctor said there wasn't anything bad about the blood report, for all the other stuff was good, but I won't know the numbers till tomorrow when I get that, so that's good. Tomorrow will be payday, and then I can work on getting some stuff done for that as well. Run a few errands tomorrow, and then enjoy the rest of the day, hopefully with a chat with Fiance, and then back to work for a 4-day run. So that's about it for now. Just want to bring you up to date on that. So, if your blood type, if you know your blood type, let me know down below. I'd be really interested to know if my facts are right about this. I mean, from what I could tell, most people are, A, B, AB, and most people are positive, not negative. And of course, O being rarer, even O negative being the rarest, being the universal donor. I'd love to know what my subscribers are about that one. That's just something interesting that I just never thought of. So, if you know what your blood type is, let me know. One of the things you can check about that, if you don't know, from what I've been told, if you donate blood, if you go to the Red Cross or you see one of those blood mobiles around and you donate blood, they can tell you what your blood type is when you donate blood. So if you don't know and you want to check for free, donate blood, and then they'll tell you what your blood type is. Because you should really know that. Just one of those facts about yourself you should probably know. So if something happens and somebody, you get in an accident or something, you can tell them. I mean, they can check it and all, but if you know that up front, it could save a lot of trouble and possibly some problems if you get the wrong blood. Because if you get the wrong blood, it can really screw you up. So you might want to look into that. So if you guys know, leave it down in the buckets down below. I'd really like to know about that. Alright guys, hopefully you're having a great week. I'll be making another video hopefully before work. I'm just going to do some stuff with my camera, but I just didn't have the time today, trying to catch up on things to get things done and making phone calls, and of course doing research on the blood thing. So hopefully we'll get something up better for you, I think. I say that, but yet I always end up doing the webcam video, so I really got to buy a new webcam. That's definitely a plus. I'm going to look into that tomorrow and see how much I can get one for. I got a couple on eBay that are pretty reasonable, so I'll see if I can do that. At least you get a better quality picture. I mean, this one's okay, but as you can see, because it's later at night, the light that I got up here is not really great because it's a low. I mean, this webcam come with this laptop, and I have this laptop now 4 years. 3 or 4 years, so the camera in it is an older one. So I will try to look into that for you guys. Appreciate the support and love. I will catch you all in the next video.